put that box up off the ground and set that box with them whole. You could just dump shell corn in or corn, and them kids can come here and stand up and eat that corn, but them whole can't get in and eat the corn.
What do you think about this? Just like last year.
That's a good idea.
Down is a plastic feed, plastic. You put it up to the tree. Be high enough where the deer can come up there and get corn.
Yeah, but they don't hold that much feed, though.
Well, I mean, we have multiple ones. I'm saying, yeah, you're gonna have to come in and once, twice.
Yeah, because even if you get, you could probably, if you find them, because I know the dude at Tractor Supply, he had a bunch of them, and I bought one from him, and he was saying that if somebody wanted to buy him, he would get him a good price on them. It's them gravity feeder, but it's metal. And them thing hold a bunch of corn, and we could put one in the big woods. We could probably put one in the schoolhouse, and probably put one in the horse pasture.
Last time we hunted this block, right here, man, when this is no lie, I've been hunting y'all for quite a while. The last time we hunted that big woods over there, and that mud puddle that we on that big line, on the long line, that mud puddle was is that right? When you don't see no tracks in that mud puddle, ain't no DNA.
But that's the problem with last year. Last year been our worst year with the woods in the back.
The big woods.
With the woods in the back. Last year been our worst year with that in the back. I don't know what's the reason for that.
No corn.
But we had deer in here every time, just about every time we hunt. And we had several times, not a lot over here, but that big woods and these two woods, we ain't hardly had no deer much like we normally do.
And when I started hunting here, we go down that road down there, going down through the road, y'all had corn through the woods. But that's what it is. Ain't no food.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
that food.
That is a good point.
We can't put no food plot by the feeder road.
The only thing back there is government.
Food plot back here wherever we go.
I'm gonna tell you, that's what I'm ready to address right now.
You see what Cal back they cut off that new feeder road, right? We can't put like a little plot. That's like a little feeder.
Where?
Yeah, it's possible to put plots on all the roads. But the thing is, us doing that. That's the part.
Everybody together.
The thing
That's
against
the
me
part.
is they don't bid the government, right? And we bid there. Then all them did come here.
Not go to say, but it's true. We got deals, but we don't know. We ain't get the deal in the club.
Oh, we got plenty there. I come drive in this field every other day in the afternoons, and that field right by my house.
But we can't always just give a dead corn now just because we know corn dead want corn. You gotta mix that shit up too.
You
gotta mix it up.
Stuff called beef feed.
Yeah, you gotta mix them up, man.
The deer eat them like crazy.
Yeah, people think you just run the corn. You can't just run the corn. You gotta mix them up.
So I don't know where to get it.
What they call them?
It's called beef feed.
Yeah.
It's like pellets about that big. The whole
You got proteins in them. It's good. Yeah.
But the deer eat them like crazy.
Well, we can draw these deer into, like I told them a long time ago. They did it for a while, one season. I think you cut up the roads and all that. They got some stuff called live life. I'm gonna be honest with you, seven different seeds in it. It's a perennial. That means you ain't gotta keep doing it every damn year. Keep coming back. What it is, it's got a starter in it. It grows a big thing almost like collard greens, growing fast. The deer eat that. As the deer eat that, the stuff underneath is growing so the deer won't cut them down. Can we remember we did that? But we're shooting the deer in the field up here.
We can play ryegrass.
But what I'm trying to tell you, what we need to do is, where them boys drive at,
Still about 2 bags of ryegrass to bring them in.
you gotta do is like where them boys park at in that big woods. When we get on the edge and we turn to go to the schoolhouse to cut the back line, when we go in the big woods, them boys park. Behind them, those pine trees, or y'all be in that pine, and the oak behind them, behind that is open. You can get him or somebody in there, the bush hole, about half acre, quarter acre, whatever y'all want to do, to put back there. It ain't that bad. It ain't even grown up. Easier than 100, they drive it. I done 100. I done drive that. You put a plot in there. It's covered. It's away from this road and it's away from that road. It'll give the deer a chance to lay up in there and lay up in here and lay up all over. We did it one time before just by doing the road. Ask how much deer we killing it in.
I'm gonna tell you now.
It ain't gonna take but him or getting somebody to get in there right behind where them boys back up at where we park at.
Yeah.
And we start walking over, dropping on this side right here, going in the big woods. Yeah. It's just up in there. It's open. That's what them boys always put in there. Now you imagine if they still even drive that, you don't cut the whole thing. You let them go in there with a tractor, like how the boy back up. Once you get in there, then you drop and you cut. Where the deer is secure, the deer feels safe. Yeah. The plot is in there. I said, you do that, man, you will have deer in that big woods, in the schoolhouse, in this dang on, because where they going? They got to come up from the back to get to it. Once them deer find it, they got it. And like I said, there's 6 or 7 different seeds in that thing. And each kit plants, I think either a quarter or half acre with just the one bag. And I'm telling you, it grows.
And it's always moisture back. It's
like
good.
60-something bucks for a bag.
Oh,
Yep.
shit. And we gotta keep.
You see what I'm
That's something
saying?
good to write down, though.
And the thing about this thing is, you ain't gotta worry about, you ain't gotta plant it deep. You ain't gotta worry about rain or too much rain. It's drought tolerable, and if it get rain, it makes it even more. That's the way this thing is. And that's why I bought it that one time. Cause maybe you remember we had cut that field up there by Butt, I think EJ? We cut them up there with Butt, and Butt would shoot at the deer from the rooftop.
Right.
Cause they were coming in so much, they were coming up so fast, the deer right here liked it so much, man, the deer was eating the damn thing as fast as he come.
And with all this bullying we got going on, we
You
got the
need to keep the
opportunity
deer.
to get them back there now.
You need to keep the deer pulled back here. It's called
I got 2 little suggestions too,
Right
good.
now, I ain't going
That
to
schoolhouse, that schoolhouse used to be our main drive one time.
Like I said, like how y'all talking about cutting the road, like he's saying about where the y'all got these other little roads cut in here and got corn y'all only plant. Allow that up too. But still put the corn there and have that where the deer could be nibbling on that also. It ain't bad, man. We got
You know what,
places we
you
can put
got
it.
access to getting it done?
Huh?
You got access of getting this stuff to
Yeah, yeah. I can order that thing all if you want me to. That's how I got the last one.
me, I know.
That's how I got the last one.
So 2 bags, that's what, $140, 2 bags?
Yeah, we gonna have to start trying to get them behind.
He didn't cut the road up.
Cause shit,
Fell around them all.
June
Road
coming
here, beating stuff off the road right here, going back down.
season starting in June.
Right.
You get that
So
stuff
we
planted
can
now, I
start getting a
guarantee you.
lot of
Hey, AJ,
rain.
write that down to people.
We start getting
Start to get that now. Yeah, we was getting rain every week. You get done
Whose cup is that? The purple cup.
Who's purple cup? The way you smell like
Whose purple cup? That's your purple cup?
Let a cup in this hunting season, man.
That's your purple cup?
Let a cup in this hunting season.
There's a spotter on.
See, that's what we were talking about at the end of the season last year, man. We like, I ain't know what y'all know. I don't mess with snakes like that. I mean, I like to hunt January. We like to wait till the season about to start to go cut these woods. When it's cold, we got January, February, March, April, all of these months. We need to go in there and do what we got to do to these woods right here, and we ain't got that problem.
Right, but the biggest thing is this, when you set up meetings and set up the cleanup line, half of the people don't come. You got maybe 3, 4 people.
Yeah, that's the thing
It's
too.
hard to do
You gotta
work
show up, man.
with 3 or 4 people.
You gotta
But if
show
you sit back and deer season been open and everybody's, hey
Everybody will be
man,
here.
we can set up a hunt free in the morning, you got 30, 40 head of man. But when we say we need to do something, then we don't get it done. Then when the season comes in, the lines are being cut. Man, that boy don't fuck around all year. He ain't cut the goddamn line. Look how high the grass is.
Just like I
You
tell them
got to
boys, though,
protect
you can't-
yourself and everybody else. 'Cause your safety comes first. You
So-
ain't gonna put a man out there and grass down there half high as you. How the hell
Exactly.
you can see if a man got an orange hat? You get a man like Don don't even come to the meeting. He take his hat off and he put him down. Now you ain't know where he at. He ain't got an orange other than that hat. A deer come to there, bam, you shoot and kill him on the boat shit. Now everybody think you mean to kill him. Safety is the biggest key to hunt. You can always let that deer go, but when we want to do something,
Oh, AJ.
we never
I
have
got
a
a couple
maximum
of songs to
to participation. Everybody seems like they're so busy, What we
Can't put my
need to
fingerprint
do,
on it. Though.
we talked about it and we got to enforce it. If you don't come to these meetings and you ain't working or you ain't got a valid reason, then we need to start charging everybody for every time you don't show up to a goddamn meeting.
That makes sense. We used to do that a long time ago. It was like a little $10 fine. You know what I'm saying?
Just like
It
work.
cost you $10.
Hey, let's wax say something. Let's wax say something.
We just jumping around.
Let's wax say something.
But they also sell, the bag
See,
where they
get the
put
corners, so
the
we
bag
just
of
going
stuff
to
for
one thing
food.
to make-
too.
Yeah, but this
We
is
ain't
this
using
is
one
bag
subject
show you
yet.
this for whole food.
Let's decide.
Right,
what
so
you-
they're discussing that thing now with what they gonna
Let's
buy.
decide, so you should hit
That's
that's
what we
what
wanna do.
No
We gotta get some corn, we gotta get this.
Well, the corn automatic.
Corn automatic.
Yeah, we buying the thing that Tyrone was talking about. Let's-
I ain't got
Yeah.
no problem
Let's do
coming
that.
down here and putting out
Let's
corn.
do that.
2 bag, 3 bag, 4 bag, whatever.
It grew year
How
after
we
year.
gonna get this out?
Dead like it so much they even eating
How we
lean.
gonna get this corn up? We gonna get it
That's right. Y'all stay far. I stay closer than y'all. I'll come. I ain't got no problem coming
Let's
down
get
here.
that straight.
I'll help
I don't mind
get
helping
these
you.
guys.
They can't do it, but that's.
I ain't got no
No,
problem.
I can do it. I ain't gonna do it by
You don't
myself.
need to do it.
Well, you can do like this. Schedule one weekend out the month, one day out the month. Everybody come together for a
I ain't
cleanup.
got no problem because
And
most
not
of
on
the year
Sunday.
last
Y'all,
year
they
been
gotta
just me and
understand.
Cat.
You
No, I
gotta
work
be
on
doing
Sunday now.
everything on Sunday.
Yeah, I work on Sunday.
People go to church on
But
Sunday.
like I told Cat Bag, when Cat Bag said he always doing it, like I tell Cat Bag, I said, Cat Bag, I'm up here sometimes 3, 4 times out the week, sometimes every day of the week.
Well, that part with him always
So-
doing them, that's on him.
Right.
The reason
And
why,
You don't let
because
nobody know.
he can ask anybody to go and get them corn. That's on that part on him. You can't worry yourself about that part because he gotta learn how to say, all right, I need somebody to go and do that.
Close
I
my
could have
door,
gone and get
hey.
him plenty times.
Or if
back
he go
then.
get the corn and he
I'll
bring
be
them,
able- hey,
I can help him put them
I'll be
out.
able to get corn at a good price this year because what's the name in charge of
Think
the
about it.
fields?
And we go
LJ
get
got the
corn.
field.
Do we have a place to
Huh?
put the corn? Amount of
LJ
corn?
got the field.
They don't need to go
I
get
can
the
get
one or
it-
two
I can
bags.
get it-
Let's
No,
go.
we still got corn in the trailer right there. We got a lot back of corn store in that trailer right
You got
there.
some corn. You put the corn in the trailer now.
Yeah, that's what we've been putting them at until we gotta
So-
use the trailer.
When we go get corn, how much can you put in that trailer?
That trailer hold 100 bags.
Yeah, you can put about 200 bags.
Yeah, easy. Easy.
How much y'all pay for y'all shell conference?
Yeah.
You can probably buy them shell corn for like what, $55, $60 a barrel? 55 gallon drum?
$300 every time he give it corn.
Okay, now what
But where he been getting them from, I really don't know.
I can get it cheaper.
Who Cat Bag? He been getting that corn off of College Park Road from my buddy Craig.
How much bag?
Craig was selling them for $10 a bag.
No, I can get cheaper than that.
Because normally we've been paying either $250 to $300 every time we go.
I know I can get with him cheaper.
And he did that.
Well,
that
LG
back
sell
like that
corn?
about 3 times last
LJ
year.
got all them field plants.
But Chuck said about you go for 20.
If the club want to, let's tell me, I mean this. Whenever the situation, when I drive, if the club want to get it, I'll get the corn, the club report my money, and somebody get help on the load.
No
Tell how
problem.
much money back.
What we talking about?
You know the chicken store in Jacksonville. As soon as you pass the chicken store, they got corn in the trailer. You should have been in the woods.
Yeah, we going down the
There's only 5 bags in the trailer.
Chicken store with a road.
Yeah.
And they get this stuff planted in the chicken store. First I was like,
I ain't gonna live in a damn chicken store over there.
no, we call them the chicken store, man. They're no circle pig. You
Okay.
don't sell. You used to sell church's chicken. Yeah. They don't do
Okay,
chicken.
okay.
You used to have a church inside.
If I put it out, if I put it out, put it out
I
now.
ain't got no problem putting up
Don't put it first.
stuff.
Just bring enough there, you
That's
know.
why I'm thinking July.
Put it out July.
What I would do now, if we're gonna put some out June, I put 10, 15 bags out, just scattered randomly through the
I wouldn't
day.
even wait. You said June. Oh yeah, June right here.
But that's tomorrow.
Yeah,
Or you can start them in July and just feed them the whole month of July.
See, if you start
Do
in
them now,
June,
it's better.
them deer gonna come in and they gonna get comfortable. They eat.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want them to get comfortable.
Comfortable. When they not eat, they gonna lay right there. They gonna lay right there, and that's what they can do to get more comfortable, more comfortable.
Y'all always gotta look.
Let's put it out.
When the hunting season start, y'all always gotta
But I got some pellets that didn't like too
Y'all
now.
gotta look for us to be traveling every other
That
Saturday.
thick, that fucking thick.
Bernie wanna speak.
Y'all listen.
Go ahead, Bernie.
Y'all
Yes,
know.
hold up, AJ
Hey,
talking.
hey.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all
Everybody
know,
trying to talk.
due to the fact that we don't have a lot of property, that we gonna be traveling just about every other weekend. So that's just what it is.
Understand it, but still put the corn out.
Yeah, I understand.
But
that
sometimes
part,
I think we can
you
avoid
know,
that too
our
now.
complainers why we hunt out of town so much. That is a complaint. But I hear that several times.
But I think we can avoid that too. By, like you said, like what Carlton said, by feed and stuff like that.
But still,
We can avoid going out of town every weekend. now. We got some trophy deer right around here that we don't even pay attention to. We got plenty of deer.
But the only way we gonna get the deer around here to hunt every other weekend is if we do what we saying we gonna do right now.
That's why
That's what I'm talking about. We got to feed them. We got to feed them.
But visiting 2 or 3 weeks is not a problem. The only thing they're doing is just letting the deer get
And
comfortable.
another thing we need to talk about, because Vincent offered this to us 2 years ago, but we didn't take it. They offer for us to lease their property to hunt anytime we like.
I've been talking to y'all about it too.
We never took that.
I never heard that.
Who it is?
Vincent. Vincent came to me personally. That's all I know.
I
He
never
came to
heard
me.
that.
Yeah, because I had asked him about 3 or 4 years ago.
I talked to the people that was above me because at the time I was in
Melvin, he took one.
and we never took up on the opportunity.
Yeah.
You know.
A lot of deal got you.
So I mean, we can got more places to hunt down here, but we gotta take the initiative to take the offer somebody else give us. You know?
So okay, with Vincent, I know I met him about 3 or 4 years ago.
I don't know if it's the same now. We got to talk to them.
Right, but if you talk to him and see if he still would, then we can know we need to do
Put that on
the
to-do list.
better,
Talk
so
to
we can
Vincent
have more area to hunt. Because if we hunt this weekend here,
Talk to
next
Vincent about
weekend we
leasing
can
the
go
property.
down there and hunt. We just can't hunt all fucking day. We can just, try to
Subject
switch
number
off.
2. Let's move on. That's
Right there when you go down to Tilburg, the Mr. Melvin house.
The other Melvin.
The other Melvin house.
Yeah, the other Melvin.
Another way that we can get rid of this, we ain't got no help, is we got almost 30 members in this club.
Right.
We can break it up into teams.
Right.
And it'll be just like your damn job. If you can't make it,
assign stuff, basically.
if you can't make it, then you have to call somebody in the club to fill you in, or ask somebody that if they'll fill in for you. If not, you charge the fine. That's it.
Hey
Period.
Melvin, I can't make it this week. You cover this week for me, and then I'll cover your week next week.
Bam. Just like
Never
that.
have it, then you move on to the next person.
It's just, that's what we gotta
You
do.
gotta stick together.
But you gotta write something like this down for this to stick.
This to
No,
be
no,
written
no,
down,
no.
but we draw names, and then we pick teams by drawing names, okay?
The last time I
And
had
that'll kill all that, well, this one ain't come, that one ain't come. No, we gotta hold everybody accountable, and if you're not able to get here, then you can get somebody to fill in for
Right,
you.
and that's what we need to do at the meeting, hold everybody accountable. If you don't show up, then you pay a fine.
And this what the
And
fine
that
gonna
fine
be.
go right in the kitty.
Make
Yeah.
a note,
So
AJ.
we know we got extra
Yeah.
money
Make
to
a
buy
note,
corn
make
and
a
shit
note.
for everybody just to relax.
And
We
this is to be announced.
said that since last meeting.
Right.
We said
Alright,
that.
we'll make a note,
But
and
my
we
thing
gotta
is,
make it
I
known.
didn't say no more about it.
I like
because
that. I like that.
Everybody ain't hear that.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
would like
Make a
for
note so
everybody to
so
hear
you
that.
guys can send a text out to let everybody
Somebody
know
know,
we're
yeah.
gonna have teams. And that way the food plot, the corn, everything, this team gonna take care of that. Team 1, team 2, or
For
team
this
3.
month. They do
Gonna
it
take
all.
care of
This
that.
week.
Team responsibility.
That's right.
And the thing about it,
And whoever on team is gonna be them people that coming in. If you can't make it, then you got somebody to fill in for you.
Yeah.
I had a few emergencies, but just like AJ and Didi said, and we all said a lot of stuff. If we can get everybody help us at one time, that would be super.
You can't get it. Everybody got something to do, or we like just say, fuck it. Look at Dawn. Dawn been to how many meetings since
But that's
season?
that's just about every year though.
That's every year. He don't come, then when he come and you start talking and he hear what's going on, man, fuck, I ain't hear nothing but that. You don't bring you out to the meeting. How you gonna know something if you don't come?
And you gotta make it stick.
But
You gotta make
that
it
same
stick.
idea I just brought up just now would eliminate all that shit.
Yeah, that's good
You
too,
hold them
Lou.
accountable. If you ain't
That's
accountable,
good.
then you just pay, that's all. That'll kill all that.
Yeah, but we gotta.
If we got 30
we gotta
man,
get a number.
A number.
A number.
How you mean?
Like if you late or you ain't did something or
Yeah,
whatever,
it's
we gotta have like
$10,
$25.
$10.
Yeah, I like that. You hold that $10 on there, that money goes into the club. That money stays into the club.
Hey, hold on now, hey, one can talk.
One can talk at a time.
One can talk.
You'll get tired of paying that $20. So that means you'll get your lazy behind up that bed and come to these meetings. $20 will be a good amount. You'll get
I
tired.
said 10.
And if you don't get tired, then the hunt club just keep getting your money.
After this meeting right here, and put it's in effect after this meeting, being that you wasn't here or not here, after this meeting right here, it's in effect. Anytime we call anymore, that will be added to your dues.
Yeah.
It will be added.
I was doing $10. More they gonna hesitate with the $20.
That's right.
Of anything that you have to do.
That's right. And we added to your fees, and you still have to pay it before you start that.
But see, in my opinion,
For these ones
this
right here
club
right
don't
now?
have no bylaws.
You want to know what?
We making them right now.
And just like you said, Dawn ain't been here. Then you need to go and read the minutes from last meeting. See, right? That's what we discussed. We don't never have none of that shit. No, right?
I got Spivey a
You
call
don't agree
about
with that?
talking about getting the corn, talk to Vincent.
We don't have no rules.
No,
I mean, not set rules. We just talking about this stuff here. It's really rule books. Where's the stuff that we discuss? I mean, I don't understand.
Everybody sign it. Now you don't
But
sign.
we got to create all these.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once you get everything created, you get them to sign. Everybody else.
And I got another good suggestion for this year
I mean,
too.
you know, you can go in and say, hey,
I want
this
you
is
to hear this
the
one.
This is in the book.
You might agree
This
with
is what
me.
we discussed. That's the rule. We decide on
You don't
this.
make
We ain't
X
got
amount of
nothing to
meetings?
say that.
You in the club.
Right.
You ain't in the club. 'Cause a lot of them boys do that shit. You don't make X amount of meetings, X amount of time.
X
Your
amount of
ass ain't in that
days,
club.
you in the
Your ass ain't in that club no more. You out that club.
Yeah.
They put you up.
We need to do better what we're doing. Just like I said, you can't get a black and participate in the but if we had a hut this morning, shit, you had people probably up to the school run
You
right
just
now.
hear, right? You just hear why they say
Line
that?
up.
But you hear why they say this now? You don't make X amount of meetings, your ass out the club.
Yeah, but you see, right now, y'all done jump away. Where y'all decide on if you gonna charge them money? Did y'all decide on
Yes,
that?
they did. You ain't listen.
See?
$20 every time you miss it.
We did. We
Added to
voted
your-
on that yet.
That's what we doing. We putting everything down on we saying.
Okay, we need to vote on that if we're
But
gonna do that.
No,
why
we
vote
write
on each
everything down, and
individual?
then we go down at the end.
That's why you writing everything down now. You vote at the end.
Alright, I got a
And
suggestion.
I got another suggestion.
Go ahead.
This year right here, and here's
Matter
here.
of fact, you already seen me.
When it comes to the morning time when we get ready to line up these hunts, I think we need to go back to the old ways. Post numbers. Let each, you know, like how we go line up the woods. Each spot that gets lined up, we put a number on it. And the morning time you put, because everybody got a tendency to run to the same stand. Listen,
We already
that-
said that last meeting. You
but
missed that.
nobody come through yet. Like you said, you can write it down. That's how we vote on at the end.
They
I
already
think that'd be a
voted
good
on. They
idea.
already voted on. You weren't here last meeting. That's part
Yeah, I
of
was
it.
here. I was right there.
You been here when we were cutting that grass?
No, they
That
canceled
was the-
that meeting.
that was the
They
last
canceled
one.
that meeting.
No, you ain't cancel that
They
one.
didn't cancel that
They didn't
meeting.
cancel. He was
We
here.
come to
I was
clean
here.
up, we
He
all
was
was
here.
here.
He was here.
Because the meeting before that, we was here. That's what
That's what I'm
I
trying
said.
to tell you. We already said all
came
that.
late. I know I've been out of town.
Yeah.
Cause I came to
blow all
meet
this
before.
shit.
Because we didn't
Yeah,
get work.
yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta go to work.
I thought, but it been canceled.
Yeah, we have done it twice.
Yeah, we done had. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We done had that.
I wouldn't say you ain't been there
We
first
gonna
time.
do it.
When
We
we
gonna
done the
put
last
full
time.
numbers.
Yeah.
Them people running a different stand.
Yeah,
That's
shit.
cutting up.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, but this the last time.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
Yeah, we ain't about 4 or 5 people been in, and everybody start coming after the meeting.
We had a lot of members the first time.
Yeah.
We talked about it. All this coming up. All this coming up. All this coming up.
Hey, but check this out, EJ. And I need you to move on this now. I mean, I can't make the suggestion, but I mean, everybody can vote on it. This is my opinion, my honest opinion. I stand behind this.
Everybody's opinion matter.
We go all off season and during the season with no fundraising period. And we complain and we talk about, oh, we ain't got the money for this, we ain't got the money for that. My thing is, if we had, when I've been at 8 Point, that was my job. I do all the parties, I put out everything together or whatever to make money. Throughout the year, like January 1st is the last day of hunting season. Alright, y'all take January off, that's fine. February,
Yeah,
March,
I got a paper
April,
bag.
Man, we need to be doing something to raise money. So somebody, Spivey said, oh man, this lady got some land, they lease it up. We ain't gotta go humping, but everybody gotta come up with their money. We got money already in the kitty to do this, you know what I mean? Cause we doing stuff, we go all the whole year and we don't do one little dinner sale. How much money you think you can make off a dinner sale?
Okay, I understand it. I hear you. We done had stuff set up that had function. Nobody showed up. We done had everything set up for dinner and cat bags, and we were talking about a crab crack. We ain't had nobody showing up.
I think
down and say,
Ralph and all stuff
listen,
dealing with hunting. I think that's where people go.
But
He called a mandatory meetings twice.
we had mandatory meetings twice. My thing is, everybody come out here, young or old, want to be treated as grown men and grown women. We ain't come out here to baby fry nobody. So with all these grown men and grown women, we ain't out here to baby fry you. If you can't do what you supposed to do, there's the fucking road. And I ain't being rude or cruel. there's the road.
And
A
you
lot.
right.
And why you think so many people want to come and join our club? The dues cheaper. We don't pressure them. They go to these regular clubs where them fella paying money and got different. Them fella put their ass off the club.
And that's what I'm saying. We don't need to wait till the end of the season about to start to try to do functions.
But we've been trying to get them going. Nobody show up. Nobody show up to get nothing off the ground.
Like we said, these meetings we be having like cat bag. I mean not cat bag. Like AJ said, these things got to be mandatory from now on.
Right.
You got to pay
all the
people.
meetings supposed to be mandatory.
Whether you like it or not.
But nobody
You know
is
what I'm
showing
saying?
up.
Bring it up for me.
Cause we got to make it mandatory.
We
Ain't not
won't
gonna
be
think we gonna make
going
it
there. We
mandatory.
won't be treated as adults. Then
You know
when
what I
the
mean?
adult time to show up, show up.
All meetings should be mandatory.
Show up.
We
You
normally
have to
have
make it-
something with this
Yeah,
club
all
every
meetings
year.
mandatory.
Either it's an oyster roast or a crab pack.
Yeah,
Man, I had so much different people who done start used to us having this stuff.
And we ain't doing nothing.
When we gonna have this? When we gonna have that?
Huh?
So why we ain't do them? Why we ain't do them often?
Nobody been showing up for me to do nothing.
Let's do them.
but see, that's why.
You know why we ain't
You
doing
don't
them?
have no
Nigga,
matter.
I've been down for that.
Y'all hear
I
my
always down.
opinion why we ain't doing them? Cause we waiting for certain people to say, yeah, this is the right date to do them. That's why. Why we ain't doing a lot of
Everybody
stuff.
can't make every date. Just cause AJ can't be here, AJ got a family function, that don't mean we need to push him off. No, we got other people. AJ ain't got to be there. AJ done give his input, done did his part. Okay, AJ ain't gonna be there. Okay, hey, Tyrone, this you gotta handle this. So this what we do. We go ahead and go with the function. If Catbag can't be there, we still gotta go with the function. The show go on.
I'm gonna tell
That's
you
just like a job. If you in this job, you think this job can't make it without you, close your eyes, dead. I bet that job will keep going.
I got another suggestion. What Noosh bring up. You know, we got like 30, almost 30, say 30 members to the hunting club. And when you break it down in teams, right? Like you use 6 teams, right? What each team make a suggestion each month to have some type of function.
Well, see,
That's money.
You see what I'm saying?
Money.
That money be in the club.
That's money.
Yeah, but if
That's
you
club
get
money.
If you get the
No, I
team,
had no gloves.
you got the team, Alvin. But if you can't get the people to come up to set up a team, how could you do something? Yeah, we trying to get a vote on it, writing it down to get a vote. But like you said, just the most people, I think we had to meet in a while. In a while, since the season started.
From here going on out.
point me.
So how could you
Point
do
me.
something?
All right, hold on
We
for a second.
gotta go from here.
Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. How you mean he ain't trained on that?
What's right?
Yeah,
If you paid attention, Spivey said he could get with
We already got that down, so
with LJ to get the
They already
corn.
said that.
I already got that written down.
So the
Already
corn
done.
taken care
Yeah, the
of.
corn part taken care.
Hey, is it, so we can reschedule this dinner date?
Oh,
A
I
what?
remember. I good.
You reschedule this dinner date?
See, that's how we need to kick it fix real fast.
I-
We don't need to wait till the last
I
minute.
had a lot of
I
people
more
coming.
focus. The dinner. I more focus on like a crab crack.
That's more
I
money.
more focus on something like that. Cause I figure right now, if we do it here, I know about any other else place, but if we do it around here, there's nothing around here for people to do right now.
So they gonna come out.
So they gonna come
Yeah.
around
And
here.
that baseball field on the hill,
Really,
that was a
something
good
to do.
idea. when
But
they
you
said
can't
that.
sell no alcohol in that baseball field.
Hell with the alcohol there. Shit, let the people come out and eat.
But that, I mean, you can come out and eat, but that's where you make the money from.
And
And
you
do
buy
what?
your alcohol with the tickets. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you can do that too. Ralph off a case of beer.
You can rock with Kenny.
I'm just saying, no stuff like that. Bring money.
Hold on. Hey, we got too many people talking. We can't hear. All right, go ahead and make your point, please.
Like the little raffle, you can always raffle off something. Like you can get a ticket and be like, okay, we gonna raffle off a case of beer. You don't think nobody can put in a raffle this week who won that case of beer? Huh? You alcoholic, you can get a little bottle of liquor. You don't think nobody gonna put the money and get the alcohol?
Any kind of
There's a plenty of alcohol around here.
Any kind of
You just
raffle.
raising money for the club. That's all you do.
We need to do a Facebook raffle and get a Garmin collar.
That's the type of raffle I
We
talk
need to
about.
do that type of raffle. That's how you can bring the money in. That's what everybody doing right
We
now.
can go buy a little cheap $200
But
gun,
anything.
and everybody a raffle. Everybody a
But
raffle.
if you buy a gun, say
$5 a raffle.
Okay,
Everybody gonna put it in.
but it's a catch to buying
They
that
don't do
gun.
the gun like that. No more.
You can't do a gun like that no more.
It's a form.
It's a form you got to buy.
have, that's right. And whoever win that gun, they gotta sign that form. That way that gun can be in their name.
That's
That's
right.
all.
Until then, it's in whoever buy. If AJ is the president, vice president, if your agent name, AJ sign
That's
the
a good
waiver.
idea.
It-
To sign get no good.
That's how you do it.
Shotgun.
Why not?
Like a shotgun, not no handgun. Any
Shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh, we used to do it back in the day. You remember that?
Yeah, but things changed since then.
Let me tell you how
But I'm
we
just
did it.
saying, the same way he said about
Yeah,
the
you can
people.
do the raffle good. I understand what you're saying.
You can't get that many.
But people will put emphasis
Hold on
on
a
it.
second.
Hold on
Hold
a
on.
second. I'm gonna explain something. Okay, if you find a pawn shop that you can buy the gun from, say the gun brand new, the gun stay at the pawn shop.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoever
Let
buys
them pick
it,
'em up.
when they go to the pawn shop, let them know you bought his ticket. You need to make sure you can pass that federal background check. When you go to that pawn shop to get it, he runs your name.
That's
You
right.
can't get.
That's
You
right.
can't get it, it goes to the next
But you gotta
person.
let, that's right, you gotta let people know that.
But that would take responsibility off of us.
That's right.
And that's what
I
we
was just
want.
talking to Didi about that.
But it ain't gotta be them. If you win the ticket and you can't pass it, you can get Spivey to do them. That's out of our hands.
Right.
Whoever you get to sign them, that's
But
on them.
what we want though is
You gotta let them
go
know the
through the
public know.
system.
Go through the
Gotta let
system.
them
Yeah,
know.
leave
So
the
that's
gun
saying,
and the
you
thing
taking a
at the pawn
picture of the
shop.
gun, this is where you won,
Yes.
it's so and so, so that mean the gun be on layaway the whole time.
No,
No, we can pay for
It's
it.
gonna
They
be
just
paid
have to go
for.
pick it up.
You just gotta pick it up.
They gotta pick it up. When
I
they
like
pick it
that,
up,
ain't nothing wrong with
yeah,
that.
they run it.
Yeah, but,
And that's perfect.
But we just, but I think,
I've seen
And
this
that we
work.
clear.
Yeah.
And we clear.
I know it
Arndale
works.
Hunting Club is clear of all
Clear of
all
all.
things.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, when the
No
well, when
liability.
they tell me you gotta go pick it up.
Can't pick that gun up
You
for a
gotta
minute.
be clear now.
You gotta do a background check. Shotgun, rifle,
Come on.
postal in. You got
Say it
background
again
check.
now.
I just want to know that Saturday, right?
Whoever wins
I
the
got
ticket,
Yeah.
he goes,
I got
Yeah.
considered.
but you let him know, man, you gotta be clear before you go down there and get it.
When you sell him the raffle ticket, you tell him, look, if you win this gun, you need to make sure you can pass that background check. Because if you don't, you know, it goes to the next man or woman.
And just like Puda said, right now, a
Program
bunch of
saying.
people want
Big old bro.
right, you got the callers and garments.
something deal with hunting, that's what we
I
do.
see, we can buy them cheap.
I see.
Do somebody and go back and raffle them through somebody.
Say him again, say him
I
again.
see. I see a hunting supply store on Facebook right now. They do a raffle every week. $50. You can win all the 6 garment collars for $50. That's how Carson and them boys bringing their money to their store right now.
That's right.
They do that.
That's the money at.
Live right down here walking.
That's the money at.
Okay, I'm right. I'm say something. Boy, I ain't scared of your shit.
What's up, bro?
Like I tell you,
I'm
boy,
only happy
Let's
right
go.
now.
it's an easy little dollar maker. What we can do, we can try to do a raffle. Yeah, we can try to put that together. And like
But what
Father's Day,
y'all trying to raffle off?
it don't matter. We can
Something
do,
deal with hunting.
doesn't matter, because we gotta pay for it, whatever it is.
that's what I'm saying. I'm
All
saying
right,
it don't- it
how
don't
about
matter.
this?
As long as you
Can I ask you a
something
question?
hunting.
How about this? Do it what you do, what you call, within a budget of $400. It got to be within that range. You don't have to have to be
You buy a brand new
$400. But
goddamn garment, it costs you almost that right now.
I'm just saying, it's just something dealing with hunting. It ain't got to be nothing too expensive.
You probably can get some regular garment collars to sell.
And I mean,
oh,
everybody in the club responsible.
But you keep that budget, you keep everything within that budget right there.
$100
Say,
worth of raffle. If we spend $400, you got $100 worth of raffle. You got 100. You got 100. We can make that money.
say it again.
Hey, what?
Can I
You
say
gotta come
something?
shake people's hand, man. You can't sit there in no corner.
Right, yeah, right.
That's right. What's going on, bro? You come sit to our goddamn house. And y'all too, you say shit. You have to goddamn mess behind me like that.
Yeah, but we can do something.
Goddamn it down.
For the ladies.
Every time I sneak his ass up in here.
We can raffle off. We can raffle off a spa day.
You come to my wife saying, I got a shotgun, I'm a rap off. What do you think he's going to say?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can raffle off a spa day.
We did Bernie. Ain't that shit even working.
Okay, well check this out, Bernie.
You pick an item that, you know, is not for one sex.
We get a couple spa days. You know what that costs? $120. $60 for the man, $60 for a couple spots. Like a massage thing. Yeah, that's $10. Everybody is paying $10 for you and your old man or you and your old lady.
But you're talking about a garment collar, shotgun.
But we saying that for the $100.
Hold on, there's a difference.
Here's something
If you marry
Everybody.
Why you can't do that with a gun McCall and a shotgun?
Well, woman,
You said a woman.
What do you mean?
What
do you mean?
why you kicking them out?
People selling it.
We do stuff you don't want, right?
Why you don't want that $5?
But you can't satisfy everybody.
Thank you, say that again.
That's why we get an item that you can satisfy both
Let's
sides.
try this. All right, the hottest grill out right now is the pellet grill. One of the hottest one out now. All right, you can get a good size at Walmart, I think right at $300. So you think your wife will buy that a ticket?
Yeah,
for
but you don't want to get something that a woman in too care about buying the raffle ticket for.
She gonna buy it for you.
You gonna pick an item that, you know.
Well, you can have multiple items on the ticket.
She gonna buy it for you.
But I mean, the thing is,
You see my point?
yeah, I got you. So you can you can have multiple items on the ticket, but the thing is, whatever money you spend out, you want to make sure you're gonna make a profit on it. You don't want to.
I can get a 32-inch TV right now for $150. Guarantee we can make $600
I
to
can get
$800.
cheaper
I
than that.
understand that.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It's a raffle,
But
Bernie.
ain't too many
It's
women
for the
don't want
club.
to buy a damn garment. The ticket for a garment.
Oh no.
A shotgun.
I see what you're saying. You don't
Yeah, but
necessarily.
But women do got dogs sitting around
Our
here.
raffle, we
Just pick an item that you know both sides.
You have to make sure you got glasses to see that 32.
We were saying that for, like, for the other hunting clubs. Other hunting clubs, other, you know.
Well, you can't. Well, you
But
can't
that's where the money gonna come in at. The hunting clubs they gonna buy.
You can't get no Apple 100 no more.
They still checking on the bone.
They stopped.
The thing is,
Apple 100, just like
you keep the budget at $400. You keep the budget at $400. You know what I'm saying? You just making money for the club. The money stays in the club. You ain't let the money go out the club.
Yeah, because there's a new one out.
The new one out.
They start making them 100s too.
Oh, you gotta know where to go out and get them.
Yeah.
I got
tell you
two
what.
regular TT teams coming in.
And I tell you that last time, EJ.
$130 a piece.
No,
Brand new.
you can't get it no more.
They do the same thing, they just don't,
Hey Vesta,
they sharp and stank.
you been to
They
the
survive
horse race. If y'all done set up a booth out there, you don't think y'all will make money?
Yeah, he would make a few dollars.
A few dollars? We'll make good money. All them vendors out there been happy. Every one of them, hey, call me.
You make some money.
They blowing my phone up, calling me now. Hey man, when is the next one? When is the next one? When is the next one? I got another one Father's Day. $50 to be a vendor.
That's our next event.
And all your properties go.
When the next one gonna be?
I got one Father's
Father's
Day
Day.
Well,
Where?
we can set up and go there.
at the Utahville.
Hey,
Ashby and stuff.
them people can make money at their boat.
Yeah, you talk to a bit
Father's Day we need to have.
That's on the other side of the cross.
On the other side of the cross.
Like how y'all come to Mons Corner?
Yeah,
When you come to Mons Corner, you gotta get on highway.
like Holly Hill.
You go 176, 311.
Yeah, but no, we get on Highway 6, then get on.
6 or 311.
Yeah.
Is that a quick fix? I mean, when you say set up, what do you do?
You can set up a tent
Yeah, but I'm saying,
and have burners just like this
selling food.
and sell food. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, anybody
Well, you
who
said a
anything
vendor.
dealing with food,
You be
make
the
money.
vendor. You coming out and selling whatever you sell.
Yeah,
Some people sell food, some people sell a drink. That's what I'm saying. You sell whatever you.
So what time the race start?
I probably start the first race at 12.
Oh, you coordinated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we don't, I make sure if you'll make $50 back off of four people.
I kind of did.
4 people, you got your money back
So
right
you
there.
got that. That's it. I mean, it all depends on what we want to sell and what we want to do.
It depends on how good your food is. Your food good, people coming back.
We'll sell plumbing tickets.
We already know we got good food.
Well, who we got somebody gonna cook?
And at the same time,
You right there tasting food right now.
and I'll make sure y'all the only one to do it. We can have raffles going out there. You can have somebody like Puda and one of them little young bucks going around raffling off. Okay, we got this right here. We got this TV right here. We raffling off this TV, taking up money.
Yeah.
People gonna buy them. They want that TV.
We can have more than one booth.
Plenty. You
Right
can
there
have
on the
more than one
spot. You
booth.
get 'em
Plenty
out.
people
We can have
out there with
seafood
money.
over here.
For $50,
Chicken
to
and
be
barbecue
a vendor,
over here.
that dog cheap.
Instead of selling it all the same place.
Father's Day, what, 2 weeks from now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all
Because you're
No,
gonna need that room
no,
to keep
so-
the line short.
Y'all trying to make this a definite? Or this
Yeah,
something we just
that's
talking
definite.
about now?
That's definite. We
No,
need to be at
everybody,
that next
everybody.
false
We trying to make
race.
this a definite? Or this something we just talking about?
No, they won't try to make something happen for this Father's Day coming up next week.
I think we ought to do it, but I'll tell you right now, with that dinner seal shit, I ain't gonna talk about that earlier.
We did.
Y'all plan on going forward with that?
No.
No.
That's why we replacing that. We figured out something we can replace that with now.
Yeah, let's do. If y'all want to do that, let's go to that
Horse race.
hunt thing, the horse race thing. You can make some money, cause when I bought it the other day, that place was blocked for, and people set up. You can
Let's
make
just have
big
different
money.
booths.
So
You can
what
set up 2 booths.
does y'all want to sell? It's the same thing.
seafood on one, and then we do barbecue chicken and shit like that on the other one. Period.
Everybody just do
And
be
if y'all
together.
wanna have
Yeah.
y'all beers,
We
y'all
have
can sell
two different
beer too.
tables. That way we keep the lines down, and the people steady pouring in. Well, that's what we gotta set up. That's the part that we gotta set up. That's why we gotta get it in order to make that happen.
But then you gotta set up a certain amount of money we gonna spend for the food. We just
Right,
gonna
right. This is why
You
we're
say-
talking about all this
yeah.
right now.
You said you could put.
And what did I do?
You could put like $300.
Father's Day. Father's Day.
I
on
gotta
the
work.
15th or something like that.
I gotta work.
You can't just spend.
That's a Sunday.
Only to
Right.
set a price. Everybody agree on the price. That's it. Whatever you make, that's it.
Who the wing in?
Well, we gonna get the easy. If we gonna do the chicken, you can do the easy shit. We ain't gonna do nothing with it. You have a bunch of work to do.
Right.
Get the drum, the drum in, and fry.
And I said, for kids, hamburger and hot dog. Ain't much to buy hamburger and hot dog.
And I can get another
Chicken,
booth.
that's it. Yeah, we want to buy a whole box of chicken,
I
$29.
get another booth.
Yeah, throw a little french fry on it.
Cause I got my big grill like the one you got in here. I can do hamburger and hot dogs. I can put about
down here,
15 at a
You can get a
goddamn
whole.
time.
You
You
can
do
get
a
a
little
whole.
french fry.
The drum is down here for like less than $100.
Restaurant
No,
Depot.
we don't deal with that leg water shit.
Restaurant Depot.
Don't do that.
That's too much
The
work,
leg
man.
for too much fucking work.
You can get the drum ants. They got the jumbo drum ants and they got the smaller one.
Right.
All you gotta do is get a case of the smaller one. That's enough chicken right there.
Yeah.
Get some fries.
Where you get it from?
Wiggly right there in Georgetown.
The
Normally
chef's
have
store.
like the big
The
bag.
chef's store,
chicken
Restaurant
sandwich.
Depot.
Yeah, they get the whole bulk for like I think less than $100.
Yeah, over there. It's like
Downtown.
$70, $80.
And you think about this now. If you sell a box of that, how much money you just made?
You make some good money off that shit, man.
So
But
you-
them small wing, how much you gotta figure how much weight you will give them little bitty ass ring there.
If you put you ain't gotta put no more but about 5 or 6 in there.
I'll do 5.
5 with some fries.
And
Plenty.
fries.
5 and fries.
So what the price?
$12 right there.
And you can do shrimp and fries. That's it.
Simple.
Huh? You just gotta come up with a price.
And what they were selling this stuff for per plate?
Manny,
At least
average.
$15.
Y'all is drunk?
Hey, the weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, shrimp and fries.
I mean, I ain't saying jack the price through the roof, but they were buying. Them boys be out there smoking them reefers. Them boys be them boys want to eat.
What we need to do is get a team. So we're gonna put so much money. Let's try to like you said. What we
So how much money we trying to put towards this?
we need for the food.
Check the price of the food. Get the price of the food. Don't go for that price.
So how about give a bunch
You
of
say you can get a thing of wings for what?
You probably get a. Right close to 100.
We know we can get some.
Small bar.
Yeah, small bars.
Jumbo,
$80
the bigger the chicken you get is the most.
Yeah,
$120.
80,
Yeah.
80,
And you got full big bag of chicken
Yeah.
drum ants in there.
10 pound per, 10 pounds per
But you
bag
need more than chicken now.
in the box.
You gotta get oil and you gotta get all that other stuff.
All but like
We gotta get oil, chicken.
They all on the ground, the blended is way cheaper than anybody else.
the fry oil.
Yeah, it's right in, when you go in there, it's right over here,
Yeah,
yeah.
$35.
They're cheaper than anybody else I seen with that oil. They're the cheapest, I showed Didi how cheap them all is.
And
in
we
there.
still have some little thing in there. The little carrier, the little big
Carry
tray.
plate,
Look inside that
they
black
even
and
selling there
yellow
too.
box.
That's all we need right there.
Yeah, they sell that in there too.
So you ain't gotta buy no more then.
Yep.
What?
The little tree, put the fries and chicken in there.
Yeah, but is it clean?
You gotta be clean inside that, you know.
So when y'all
yellow
got
box?
$500.
You look at that yellow
You see
box?
nothing in there, but they sell it, the chef don't eat it. I know they sell it in there too.
Yeah,
So
plate,
yeah,
plate, plate.
it's everything in there pretty reasonable.
You say $500 to do it.
Because sometimes they put it in the refrigerator too.
If you spend 500, that's, I tell you what we do. We go up to $600, that's it.
600?
3 on the chicken, 3 on
Gotta
the
get the
shrimp.
oil, and get chicken, and get shrimp.
Yeah, and the
Both
fries.
vendors.
Yeah.
You said set up 2 vendors.
And chicken, some cheap
We
soda.
need to do another booth with cheeseburger, hot dog.
And some cheap soda. And you can even buy beer.
Oh, she gotta take now?
Cause I got my girls out there be selling.
How your boys doing?
You know they got their bartender license. They be out there selling.
If you,
drinks
because if
and
you
stuff.
think about
Get
it,
them girls my
if we were doing the dinner thing, people could spend that much money.
Yeah, easy, easy. Easy, but can make them back.
And what we don't sell like drink shit, you can bring it, put it back. But the food thing, we got the freezer.
Yep.
You put it back in the freezer. And when we come back in the hunt, cook yeah.
True.
That too, but boy, we be piling up a lot of shit that we don't cook in our refrigerator. I know we got a bunch of hot dogs and hamburgers.
shit.
I mean, we ain't gotta spend them. Take the one from here to the.
Motherfucker might be nothing but
That's what I say.
I know what that one was.
You know what?
We don't know how old he is.
Give me that yellow.
Get some
Hey,
fresh
come
stuff.
on, man.
Get some fresh
That
stuff.
might be for hot dogs and
Yeah,
more.
Wait a minute. What about Sylvester? We're gonna get fish. Fish is hot item.
Hey, but that's way pretty cheap. That's way. That's way cut it down. People love that. That's way fish. Sway called
Yeah, that was like a white fish.
No, that's a white fish. I know what you're talking about. If you cook it like that, put that damn bread on it, it's good, man.
Almost like that.
You got that
Man, you
fish
take
in the
that
whole
goddamn
town
sway.
bread.
Look at his body.
Sway, you can't sway and cut that something you have. And take that goddamn bread and put that bread on that motherfucker.
Why don't y'all donate to this damn brim?
The spot on that cut.
No, don't cook that.
Huh?
One of them.
So y'all said we have two vendors.
I didn't know what kind of fish we selling.
We can do one with the hamburger. I mean,
Seafood.
Just like you said, you got the one selling fish, they got the
Only I got chicken, drummy, shrimp, and fries. Well,
You said something.
That's the one you got there.
I tried to find that chef store. I buy chicken the other day.
About $100.
My mom and them live back there.
About $100. But $96, $98 on the dollar.
No, the bigger drum.
The big one cost that.
The big one cost
Smaller
that.
one.
Smaller one like that, right? The cheaper.
Smaller one cheap.
So did we buy stuff already for the dinner seal?
No, we hadn't yet. He done bought stuff. We told him personally. Who's gonna be in charge of it?
let him sit for a while. He get what he need to be at the
How you gonna do?
Yeah, oh, you gonna go in there?
I don't think he's gonna bring it up.
He can be me. It can be a bunch of girls that cook.
Where the place at, man?
And Utah, bro.
Oh, hell no. Y'all just count me out right now. Charge me $20 not coming.
You walking?
No, I ain't too far me to drive, man. I ain't driving.
Man, come on with that bullshit.
I'm letting y'all know.
Man, come on.
Right.
So you don't know.
Come back to my phone.
Utah vote? That might be closer to coming to Utah vote to coming here.
Well, you see on Melvin. I know Melvin will be there. Shit.
Stay home.
That ain't too far for you.
Yeah, but tell you, y'all live right here in the woods. Shit.
You got to live in the fucking city. I know it's right. Right, you coming?
They don't know how far you from 95.
Right through Monk's Corner.
Mom's going, yeah, I know it.
Monk's Corner, when you come, you're on 17 here going to Monk's Corner, and you turn on 6.
Hour?
Make it turn, right turn on 6 and come right on up.
Then they gotta come up.
He ain't hard to find.
Shit, I know his road dog know how to find it.
Yeah, we find it. Come in. Swaggy?
Hey, so EJ, you putting out, we getting chicken,
I
fries,
got chicken,
They gotta have an address.
fries, hot dog, hamburger,
Nigga,
soda.
you gotta have an address.
And then supplies, I got oil, propane, sufficient.
some people got their money.
What's that money?
If you don't get something, remember when I'm gonna give you that back.
We gonna do burgers and fries.
Hey, Sam's got the shrimp in the pack, the one,
What's that got on?
Sam's
Who's
got
chef
them,
got too?
in like, I think like $18 pack of them, this big pack.
The big long bag.
Yeah.
So we gonna point Kenny to go get these stuff, or we gonna get the money from Kenny and send somebody else to get these stuff?
No,
Cause we gotta help Kenny out now. We can, Kenny always gotta get
Hey, well, I'm
everything.
gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Them
take
guys that
food
do
shrimp
it, let them get
and
it.
see what the price of the shrimp. If you want me
Same
to,
one I give you, the bag I give you that.
you want me to check on that?
Yeah. 'Cause down here it's like
You guys that,
$18 a
It's
bag.
$9 a bag.
What?
It's
I got them
$9.
for $12.
Long bag?
No, $11.
It's $9.
For a bag of what?
It's shrimp.
Shrimp.
Oh, we
What
just
size?
go to the
About
dog and see how
about
much
30
charge
or
for
40 shrimp in that bag.
What size?
Let's get a box.
It's big shrimp.
Look,
What
you
count?
motherfucker.
It's big shrimp.
Clean,
It's
hold
big
up.
shrimp.
Bro, you getting one already?
Big shrimp, man.
25 count. That's the China shrimp.
You probably can get them about
21, 25 count.
about
I
$4
don't
a
know.
pound with
That's
the
a
head
big
on
one.
it.
All that means is it's 21 to 25 shrimp
American
per
shrimp.
pound.
$2
If you got a 2-pound bag, you
Yeah.
got 250 shrimp.
48 kilos.
That
That
chef
means you
store
got
got
50
a
shrimp if it's a
one
21
pack is $10 or
to
something.
25
I want
count
to
per
land
bag. That's just how I'm cooking.
So they ain't breaded
I
already.
know. I used to do.
Only thing you got
I
on
got
is the
my
little,
shrimp
the
in the
little
bag
thing.
raw.
Piece of the tail.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, yeah.
I knew I could make
tell
it
what
back.
How much that is a pound?
No, they got them for the, in the pack.
$9 a bag, man.
I don't have the pack.
A 2-pound bag,
I got them for $12 when I went up to.
it's gotta be a
How
21,
much
25 count bag. You don't want
$2
nothing
is
else.
$9. So I go
That's
down
the
there.
one you talk about it now, news, they got it for like, is chef store down top, $10. And then the next step
That's
up
what
is
we always
$11 or something.
So how many bags of that y'all would get?
Shit.
You need to ask him.
If you got the 21 count, 21 to 25 count bag, you can count your shrimp right then. You know what I'm saying?
But you do 7 shrimp per order. So if you do 7 shrimp per order, that means you need a kiss in there.
It's gonna be 75 shrimp. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
If it's a 2-pound bag, you know it's gonna be 50 shrimp in it. If it's a 3-pound bag, you know it's gonna be 75 shrimp in it. So that's the way you count your order.
The boys get it right now. We got a horse?
Give them the money. Let them take it.
That's good.
No, but swag, if all of whoever come out there, everybody could be working now. It ain't gonna be no just one person.
One person on it. Everybody got to work.
Yeah,
Drink 6 shrimp and 5 and drink
You know,
$29.
like if Nooch want to set up a vendor, give Nooch, say $300, you take care of this. If Sylvester say he wants them, give him through this, spend it, bring you the receipt back. And they get what they need.
My suggestion is,
Cause
once
everybody
we done
get
make
this.
this list,
Yeah, but
can you
everybody
give,
got to go
give
together.
one person the money or 2 people together go get this stuff together?
Yeah, well, whatever.
When you got them spread out where everybody go and get this
No,
and go get that.
that's it.
Somebody even do the right thing.
And that's too much money you got to spread out.
That's not what I'm
2
saying.
people gonna get the stuff. Whoever we get the $600,
I said 2 people.
So $600. That's our
2
budget.
people, give 300
we ain't going over that now.
Sylvester and Nooch.
But hell, if you
And let
go
them
for
get it.
$600, if
you
people
go
don't get
shop,
buying you, you can sell the goddamn food. I don't think you can bring that back.
Yeah, but
Food
he-
can sell. I promise you the food can sell.
You can spend more than 600.
I promise you. All them vendors we have,
How many vendors you averaging?
So basically,
but see, the vendors is based on me.
Hey, if y'all
The vendors is based on me.
y'all
I
want
can
to
come out.
bump, if y'all want to bump the money up a little more, wherever we don't spend, and where we don't eat, we bring them back.
You can spend about $800, man.
We
So I think y'all got a good budget right there.
Last time we been
Go with the budget. When you got a budget, stick with something.
I think 6 a couple.
Yeah, stick with your budget.
Hey,
If you come down to the last run, if you need something, that's something different.
That enough, man.
We all said 1,000.
800 at least.
Nah. Stick with what you got.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, listen, even if we put up $1,000, if we don't spend the money, when we don't spend, bring the money back. We just go do $1,000, and when we don't spend, we bring the money back. When we don't eat, we bring them back for the feed.
You think about it though. When you start having that fries and
So we can tell Mickey to cut some of these vendors off. Right? Wait now, Bernie. Slow down now. You gotta give us more chance to spend. If you bring 10 vendors, we can cut 2 a month.
cutting him.
you can't do that.
You can't cut him.
$50.
You cutting him.
I'll put it like this. Whenever we done
I
figure
mean,
out
each
what's
vendor
going
spot
on,
is the same.
me and Cat Bag will be responsible for getting the stuff.
you gonna make the money back.
That part. Me and Cat Bag will be, we ain't gonna be y'all responsible for that. Me and Cat Bag will be responsible for getting the stuff. Once we figure out what we need and what direction we going in.
Okay. How much each they'll kind of get? How much pounds, how much whatever. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
That's how that shit goes, man. It's all about the pound when you're dealing with people and food. Because if you get X amount of fish, you gotta know how many fish are gonna be in that bag.
That's right.
And by the pound, you would know that.
But y'all gotta think about it. For us, going out there to sell something, this is a trial for us.
It's not a trial, because I'm
This is
an
a
expert
trial.
at this. I'm telling you.
Alright,
Fuck it.
No, we ain't gonna go
I'm
and
an
shit on the
expert
man
at
like
selling
that.
fucking food. I'm
We
telling
ain't
you.
the shit on them
I
like
had a
that,
food
but
truck for the
you,
longest I ran that bitch
and I
myself.
understand that, but you ain't know what kind of atmosphere we can run in.
We don't.
You ain't know if
That's why you don't want to. You don't
last
like
time.
you said.
That part.
We don't want to overkill and we don't want to underkill. So we set a budget at $1,000. It's gonna take $1,000 to feed fucking.
Selling out is
60
good.
people.
Not selling out is not good. Selling out is good. So we sell
But
out no
I'm
matter
gonna
how
tell
much
you, with
stuff we
food,
bring.
when you're dealing
That's
with
good.
food, you always outweigh your
And
price.
whoever hold the money,
you
put
always
some
outweigh your
glove,
price.
put boxing gloves on their ass.
It's never. You always gonna make more money than your food you got. I guarantee you. So you're
boxing
not gonna
gloves
lose
on
selling
their
food. I promise you that.
I just don't want to come back home with a lot of food. That
I don't
part.
think you're gonna come back home with a lot of food if we budget the shit right.
I think 600
$600 ain't gonna buy nothing but fucking food for me and us fellas right
You
here.
can spend that almost on the buy.
That'll feed us
So
right
damn
here.
the damn oil. If you get the 5 gallon oil, that's $40 a day.
Think about it, $12 a
You
bag
get
of
two
shrimp.
him. You
You
get
do
two
need
him.
about 10 bags of shrimp.
That's almost $100 a day.
Yeah, we
Think
can
about
eat
it.
3 of them.
The damn-
Just get one to put on the side just in case you
$1,000
burn
budget,
something.
man.
The damn
Burn
chicken, the
hard.
chicken is $100 and something a day.
So we need like,
$1,000
You got to about $1,000.
I guarantee we bring $4,000 or $5,000 back.
Let's
If
pump
the
it up
people
to
there.
who
And all they gotta be is 150,
all the people of
200 people
$1,000 put up.
$1,000, man.
Raise your hand.
Do we have $1,000? Do we got?
Hell yeah.
How you mean? I'm just asking you. If we can afford to
So-
work $1,000.
We got that.
He says $1,000 budget. AJ Cap back said he gonna get everything. Write him down. Here, you got it right down?
What I'm saying? We
And you got to work with the people.
We bring it back. I want to make fucking sure. We ain't got no fucking money.
Hey, New, just bring your damn apron.
Another thing too.
New, just bring your
I
apron.
said
Bring your damn apron.
it'll be 5 of us in charge of getting this stuff. That's why I said it'll be 5 of us. And when we go get this stuff, all 5 of us
Just
will
make
be
sure,
together.
just
to
put
get
me
this.
in that group.
The only thing we really gotta be concerned about is seasoning the chicken.
So Vince, I say it'll be 5 of us. You mind being one of the 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me,
That bullshit that I gotta work. Fuck that, I gotta work. Take a day off like you give me. Take a fucking day off.
Man, take a money out your pocket.
Every time I look, man, take a day off. Take a fucking
Take
day
money out
off.
your pocket.
Get his ass, Diddy. But check this out, though. Check this out.
Right.
Real now. Since we doing this now, since our club doing this, to make sure our club make money, y'all gotta help me. If y'all spread the word, then more people will come. The more people spread the word, the more people will come.
Hey, you already got the flyer out there already?
I just put them,
at least one person on the
I just sent them on the Facebook thing.
Yeah, we get the flyer rolling right now.
Yeah, I put them on the
Yeah.
Facebook thing. I'm
Who
gonna get
got that?
some print out.
Who got that temple? Put that shit out.
Who do you? Ain't you on the Facebook page? Yeah. Yeah, I just put them on the Facebook page.
You ain't got nothing?
Hey, but hey,
Hold on, let me say something.
We got a lot of guys on trial.
hey, so, hey, y'all can do, y'all gonna do the raffle? Y'all gonna do the raffle out there?
We can do a raffle.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead with the design for the raffle.
15. What we gonna raffle off?
I know you get the TV. We can't raffle on no gun.
Like I said, we can raffle off the TV. All we can do is go. We can just be cheap about it and just go get the couple massage. Now you put $120, $60 per person.
Oh, you could.
That's $120. We raffle that off while we up.
And then you can raffle off the money too.
Yeah, you can do a 50-50.
You can do 50-50 on the part. And you ain't gonna raffle no damn TV. You ain't gonna raffle by shit.
50-50, you can't lose.
If you do a collar, I probably can talk to Carson.
Oh, you can do that gas thing because people want
Cost cut you some.
Yeah, 50-50, you can't lose.
That's why you said do the cash shit. We ain't losing nothing. We ain't gotta buy shit.
So y'all want to do that out there?
Yeah.
You gotta buy the tickets.
You buy
Hey,
tickets,
so-
but
so-
you ain't gonna lose nothing.
What's the amount?
What kind?
All you gonna win,
What
you pay for
cash
the
is
ticket.
raffling off?
Whatever money we collect,
50-50.
you get 50-50 chance.
50-50, wherever, if we get $500 worth of raffle,
So 50-50
whoever win
raffle.
get 250 and we keep 250.
A 50-50
A
raffle.
50-50 raffle, you
Still
can't
making
lose.
money.
Because if you only get $10 in the raffle, that person get 5, you get 5. You can't lose.
But the thing about it,
Well, people
now we
take
got
chance on money now.
50-50. We got to be out there to sell it. Everybody got to go out there and try to
We
sell
can
it.
do them right. We can do them right out there.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta get out there and try to sell it.
Yeah, and I'll get on the mic and I'll get on the mic and let them know
Hey,
we do
we
it.
got the mic now.
Come on, man, don't do that. Don't do that, man.
Hey, so we can do the raffle. Wait, how much y'all been doing for?
Like, you got no customer boys, though. I guarantee you. I will.
You gotta wear your boots now.
What day
Cowboy
is
boots
it?
on.
Put it on the ground.
No, I
had my boots.
How much we can do the raffle ticket?
And I got over $40 because I don't like no wide boots. I like my narrow boots. I got a brand new pair of boots.
Yeah, that's the horse race. He talked with the rest guys too. Huh?
I can't walk in the boots.
You had horse cows and gamers and everything.
You got rid of them horse a while ago.
Hey y'all, I got a birthday to y'all Saturday now. Next Saturday, I want all y'all to show up.
let
Now.
y'all know.
Just come and eat and drink and have a good time.
Actually, 1 week to get prepared for this. Next week, because the following week after that is Father's Day weekend.
No, listen.
All right, man.
Let me ask y'all something. Do we gotta have tents?
Hey,
Stuff
I
like
got,
that.
I got 2 tents.
We got the tent. I got one to set up. We gotta have some tent.
Bring your chair now. Bring your own lawn chair.
Y'all take it easy.
You didn't bring your meal?
We gonna need that, right?
Don't go.
We gonna need a tent.
Hey, as hard as we be out there, boy, you need to bring
Put
a
it down
tent.
so
Oh, yeah, ain't even with no good clothes. I think y'all see can do it. Y'all see
We need tables.
2 tents.
Yeah, we need tables.
And AC tables.
I'm gonna bring my generator with a fan, boy.
I think y'all see too.
That mother boy be
We
on.
got a generator in there.
Yeah, yeah.
We got a generator.
Oh yeah. That's right.
How many tables we need?
I got tables too.
You gotta put one in there. About two, I need the tent.
If y'all
You
need
got
tables,
tables?
just let me know. I got tables.
We got a table to set
You
up.
gotta bring.
Yeah, I got the
you
little
gotta bring
folding
your chair
one.
now.
Y'all need it?
Gotta bring your certain
Yeah,
chair.
gotta bring your own chair. You can bring your hunting chair, regular
Yeah.
thing
Yeah,
chair.
on the policeman, my rock.
But I'm gonna tell you this now. There could be some gals out there now.
You just got to get
So
there and find you a good
bring your
spot
neck
to set up.
brace.
You gotta get the little.
Bring
How
your
about,
neck
how about
brace.
cooler?
Huh?
Yeah, we're gonna use
Coolers
that.
in it.
I
thought we bought a couple. I thought we bought a cooler for the cup.
If you can sell your
No, I'm
drinks,
just saying you can carry out there with us. I'm writing stuff down.
Put some soda and ice.
Yeah, we guys, you know, bro. We get
Soda, well, I'm just saying that's the thing that we gotta pay for. Soda and ice.
like I said, y'all can sell beer out there too. I mean, y'all ain't gotta buy a bunch, buy a case of this. Case
Y'all
of
can
that.
buy your own mixing. You got stuff to cook the chicken with.
No, when
Seasoning.
we go to the store, we can
Yeah, I'm saying, but y'all, you know y'all gonna get y'all own. Y'all know what to get.
When we get chicken, I'll season the chicken.
Yeah, get all that.
I want
But I mean, you got to buy it. You got to buy it. You got to put it on the list.
Oh, Chef Boy, he got him now. Oh, Chef got him now. That's a cooking son, bitch, there, boy.
Who that? Who, Miss Doubtfire?
Shit.
Miss Doubtfire.
That motherfucker turned that shit on a couple weeks ago.
That's a eat motherfucker too.
I do that. I come back to watch them cook. I serve this, serve carry grits, you know. But shit, I gotta eat too. Fuck this.
Hey, I can tell you, y'all might not want to do this now, but I can tell y'all something. I get the people to come to y'all booth.
Yeah, we gonna do. And we can wear our hunting shirt.
Listen,
We
if
can wear our
y'all,
hunting shirt.
if y'all fry some ribs,
EJ, we
hey,
can wear our hunting shirt. So everybody can know.
yeah.
Make sure everybody have a hunting shirt.
Everybody wear the hunting shirt.
All right, let's not now.
Let me see that new
Uniform.
Y'all ain't never had fried
Y'all
ribs?
hear that, right? Oh, we all on it.
Boy, that's some good eating right there, boy. I'm telling you.
It good.
Fried
though.
ribs?
Oh, yeah, man.
He never pokes fried pork chop. That's all that is.
What? Huh?
Yeah, you got them seasoned right. It's good.
I'm telling you,
That's
but
continuing there?
you can season them the same way you season your chicken or the way you do your fish.
I wish we had more than Demi.
No, I bring.
You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that, man. You can
You
have everybody. You can have everybody come to your table. Damn it!
I got a couple of
If we got somebody, I'm making stew.
Yeah, I like that cocoa thing. Bring me a couple of them.
Hey, you hear that, Easy? Listen, you do the pulled pork with a deer chicken. Well, y'all can have everybody come. I'm telling
All
you,
you need is a hamburger bun.
if they see them shirt, first thing they ask you, y'all hunting club, y'all ain't got no deer meat?
We need to wear our hunting shirt.
Hey, boy, them boys over there got that deer meat, boy, that thing good.
The hamburger bun with some fries.
Hamburger bun and fries.
Boy, I tell you.
And
And that ain't gonna cost you a whole lot.
No.
Huh?
You're not supposed to sell it.
Yeah, but we got to like this.
Yeah, listen, you can do that out there now. You can do that out there.
This is not a restaurant.
Yeah, you can do that out there. It's cooked. It's cooked. Once you cook them, all legalization is gone.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Once you cook them. Black country barbecue. Well, in the right there.
I cook it like
Got a long shirt.
Little baby.
I cook me somebody last, but I eat that. I eat all. I ain't no. I eat that's like a morning eating. It was good.
we put on some weight again.
I ain't doing shit.
Y'all in back
My
at the
wife
prison?
says, "You never lose that weight." I'm trying to, but I can't.
Look at price ready.
Yeah, I got trying to lose it. But I tell you,
That'll be good. Well, I think we turned out pretty good.
yeah, I'm coming. I'm the Lord in my life. I try to do that.
Robbie wants you to come now. I don't hear him too far.
Everything. It seems like everything been happening.
I ain't lying.
your life, or you just hold at him, let him know, hey.
Yeah, shit.
I thought you showed her.
Bobby, I'm going to that place.
I thought you showed her. I thought you showed her.
Oh, yeah.
How the hell you go fishing
He
then?
busy going down my road, man.
Yeah, going down there. I ain't never fished down in Bobby, we went there.
They be down there, man.
Goddamn bad me too. I ain't gonna know who else the other one plays.
I can't hold my credit. I'm going to sell.
Miss Bobby, you need gas money to come down there?
I'm just hey, give me your video, son. Hey, you looking at the wrong team now. You looking at the wrong team. I done told you that. I done told you that. Hey, I'm not having health problems. I'm not having health problems.
You talk now, goddamn.
You better goddamn go to Murder Beach. You better Google me, son.
Yeah, you talk now.
I might have goddamn health problems. I ain't got that problem. I ain't got that kind of problem. And my talk me, my talk too.
Tell me you too far.
Yeah, too far.
Goddamn, you got 1,000 miles go fishing.
Put some gas in
You
that
drive a
truck.
long way to go fishing.
Hey,
Put some of that bucket in yours.
the money we collect going towards dues, 1,
Bucket roll
2,
free.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 850.
How much money I got on my name? Anybody know?
We gotta get with Kenny with that.
I heard him. No, that's why I'm traveling with y'all. I can't afford to travel with y'all.
Anybody trying to help you
I
out,
ain't
man?
got no
I
gas
ain't
money.
care. I give you some gas money, man. Me and you make a joke when we get there.
Goddamn, I know who, if nobody else, I know Melvin will be there, Antoine will be there. And Bernie and Swagger.
Say it again now.
I know you and Swagger, they all be there.
Oh yeah, we coming out. Be there the same reason. Hey, Sylvester,
That dog, I got to go. That red and white dog.
I'm gonna be there the same reason you doing.
Red thing.
What time is a good time to try to get a guy?
Hey, but this,
I got 10 puppies.
we gotta get up there at least by
One dog?
10:30. By 10:30 that
But
morning.
they got 2 other puppies.
10:30.
It should start 12.
At least by
We need to be there
no
at
later
9
than
o'clock, man.
You gotta get there early.
9 o'clock.
At least by 9.
I'm gonna tell you like this, so we need to be on the same page. I mean, I think we need to come together again next weekend.
And they gonna help it this high.
Yeah.
So we can be like, yeah, that's next weekend. So we can be like, for sure, we on the same page.
Yeah.
You know,
idea.
I think we need to come
What
back
kind of- what
again.
you
I
make
mean,
them
I
see the
hate to
difference?
see everybody come back to back, but if we trying to
For
do
five?
something like this, we need to be on the same page.
We need to be on the same page, but then we also agree one time too now. The majority rule.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But I talk about in order to make sure that we got
You know what that is?
everything that we need. You know, just in case somebody said, like I said, one of my tent mess up.
PVC pipe?
The day out gonna be a bad day for that, you know?
Okay.
So I said, if I go check on all my stuff this week, get back with y'all next, hey, this all the stuff I have.
Yo, be next Sunday?
I mean, what's the best day for y'all?
But then good for
Y'all do it Saturday, good. I work on Sunday.
Meet again before the thing. So we gotta make sure you got the shit right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Mickey, you already got a flyer, right?
No, you know Sunday, you all right.
Shit, you gotta be for next weekend then.
I'll give it
No,
to
we
you.
say no, you.
Yeah. Next weekend will be good.
No, meet Sunday, next Sunday.
Saturday, man.
And just get us
See, y'all make it be for y'all. Y'all with them, but nobody else need
Oh,
it.
you right there,
You
bro.
ain't know. Shit, I gotta work.
That's everybody who paid towards
I
it.
work on Sunday. Yeah, every damn Sunday.
Yeah.
Next weekend, whatever y'all decide would be all right with me. But I'll be going out of town. I probably gotta make a run.
That's fine.
Hold up, somebody, you gotta leave all them down.
You bring dope back? You bring back some dope? Why you can't do it Saturday next time the same time?
Right, you fucking old, you going to jail. You gotta pick him on a faggot quick.
Oh, is it?
He can't fight.
Do it next Saturday the same time. Didi, don't say that, Didi.
Keep knocking over that
Hold up.
So y'all decided on what time we can meet next Saturday.
Yo, be Saturday or Sunday?
I mean,
Saturday probably would be better.
Yeah.
y'all won't go to more towards being that if somebody got to work that morning, y'all go more towards that.
Shit, more would probably be better. That's if somebody got something.
Keep it the same time. Mandatory same time. Same time, 10 o'clock.
So meeting again next Saturday, same time. Everybody opposed?
No, next Saturday.
Everybody
10
opposed?
o'clock.
Oh, I know.
I said opposed.
Oh, yeah. When you say the flyer,
I'm making off. I just making a raffle ticket. Mickey already got the
All right.
situated.
As of today, the 5th or 30th, the 5th month, the 30th day, 2025, we talked about food plots. We talked about cutting lines. We also talked about getting with Spivey about if we need corn. Get with him. We talked about about venting them with their property, about trying to lease their property. Another thing we talk about is setting up teams for when we have events and stuff like that. So we won't be lost when we got an event. We know who doing what, and that's all the stuff we talked about as a club. But as far as the event on here is for June 15th, Father's Day. We having a cash raffle, which is whatever money we collect, it's gonna be 50-50. We gonna take 50 and we gonna give 50 for the prize or whatever. And then the stuff that we gonna get to have at the event, we gonna need tables, we need tents, coolers, food. We gonna need fish, chicken drummy, shrimp, hot dog, fries, oil, and soda. And I didn't write down bread.
Yeah.
We got to have that.
Oh, so they can do the hamburger again?
Yeah, I got that on there too.
Okay.
I got hamburger on there. And then our dress attire, we gonna have on our hunting uniform shirts. So everybody need to have on shirt that represent your part of our own dog. And that's about it. Anybody got anything else I need to add? The 5 people we gonna have controlling this is Nooch, Bully, Catbag, Vesta, and myself. So these are gonna be the people that if y'all got any question or want to add something, talk to one of us 5 because we gonna be the ones going to get the stuff.
There's one other thing we missed.
What's
What's the name? We're talking about buying that plot.
I got that.
You got that?
I got that on there, but I just didn't say it.
Oh, and let me tell you this right here.
It's called T.O. Mate Seed.
Yeah,
Lab
that's something.
something.
We decided we're gonna get that or we gonna.
And when the corn get
Yeah,
right,
we need that.
when the corn get right, I know I can get a better deal from AJ, from the LJ. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how much you want, and then when you get right, I can get a better deal. I know I can
They
get.
say you can come.
Yeah.
So my advice.
So if you're gonna do the feeder,
we talk about this food stuff, but right now that we got this event, my advice is that should be number 1.
Yeah.
Right now.
yeah.
That's
That's
on Father's
a
Day.
What about
priority.
the new land? Anything you heard about that new land?
That part we gotta wait on Catbag on that part.
Yeah, but
He's
Cat back
the
tell
one.
me the man is something he gonna log.
They want to
Yeah,
log.
it's just part of the land.
Logging part of the land.
But I tell me, if you log them right now, that shit ain't be ready by the August, man. That day ain't even saying it.
Now there should be some color.
That's the name of Greeleyville, right?
I ain't know that, man.
Wasn't it 2 different properties?
Yeah, it's two different properties.
They dog from each other.
Yeah, and the next one near somewhere out there towards Utah building.
We got back to the lead, the one beneath. God damn it. Then Greeleyville said he was trying to get something to some lady, but he ain't never.
But he went answer the phone.
But we need to try to get with that boy in Lansdale
Yeah, the one early Sunday morning.
and catch him. And so back you said about Vincent about leasing the land.
I know.
What are they trying to do?
We gotta talk. Vincent that bring that to me about a year ago or 2 years ago now.
That's
But
something.
like I said, we never bite on that.
What y'all think about that, Vincent?
But I don't know if that offer's still the same. We would have to ask him that.
Yeah, but I mean, they ain't really got no club down there.
We need to vote on one man eating all the food too.
We trying to get that there. That we still want to get hot, man.
You're going out of time.
So AJ, that'd be something for you and Catback, Vesta, and Dee to take on.
Hey, fine swag day in the morning.
Now, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all kind of satisfied with the meeting we had today?
Yeah. Hey,
No complaint?
No.
How much
Ain't gonna be no vibe because you're black.
No,
Is that black? Hey, is that black?
no headache,
Is that black?
no make your wrist hot, your heart
Take one of my 5 off. Give him that.
I don't need that. Hey, I'm 60 years old and I can stand like grown. I ain't. You can't kill the pussies all you gotta do. Just try to get who you can get. You get a duck. If they don't come when you come, then come when you come back. Any swag? I ain't need to put you down. Hey, that's that jelly? That's that jelly?
You don't take but one. You want one then?
I ain't need them.
Hey, that's all you need. How much I would take you? I think I need like how much about next Saturday?
The man said, how many rap tickets you get?
Traditional Chinese
Just
medication.
get a roll. Just get a roll.
You get a roll of ticket
Yeah,
on.
get a roll of ticket.
Hey, you know we had some of them.
So where you get the ticket
I
from?
don't know if we got some of that.
I get a roll.
I thought we had some.
You double ticket.
Didn't we have some tickets before?
Yeah, with the double. I get them from
Yeah, we have. King had a big roll of that shit, man.
Oh yeah.
You want to double ticket?
And then we
What he said he down
can we can do more than one. We can do them an hour later. We go ahead and raffle them all, and then we can just do another one.
Hey,
We ain't
fellas,
losing.
hey, fellas, in the next meet we have, serious now, all jokes aside. Now, I mean what I said. Let's try to put $5 or something in the kitty and give it to somebody saying that boy, man.
Good boy.
Lord, man. Seriously, y'all. Who? Lord.
You talking about the man to get locked out?
Yeah, let's do that, man.
Easy, they still got the ticket in
He's
it?
still locked
Yeah, I
up.
got quiet. Let's do that, y'all.
Lord.
We get Lord, man.
We can give him $5 now.
Yeah.
If you got him. But I mean, who is that?
But, yeah,
Shit.
we can get the man $5, y'all.
You remember the one used to come in with the black food pickup truck?
He ain't around here, man.
Huh?
There's no time yet.
Nobody told me give him no time.
He be around you, these dudes be paying the fucking attention, that's all he is.
He in jail too, bro? What the hell he in jail? What the hell he in jail for? There's a lot of people in damn jail. What you going for? Dumb shit, man.
You're in the wheelchair.
I got $5. Give him $5.
Nah, my church, my
Yeah, give the man $5.
church came off.
You get the man
I give him offering.
I don't mind giving the money, but I don't know where the hell my money going to want. Adrian Nooch. He in jail, look. He's in jail. Hell, my cousin's been in jail. Hell, nobody.
Let me cash on this one or something, because I ain't got no cash.
You gonna take this letter?
Me. Spotty, yeah.
Bobby, he ain't going to the jail.
Bobby, you gotta give Bobby some gas money.
I was in jail. What the hell they in jail for?
Let's find out. Let's find out what you might be.
What the hell he in jail for?
No, he was saying the money to him.
Shit, rapper in jail. Everybody said he fucking money. That's my point.
I don't know if I can look.
Shit. I ain't doing it. That's a bunch of $1
Jumbo, you get shoot.
I had to run down.
The motherfucker rock you.
Hey, you're wrong.
man, get the man $5, man. 'Cause
Hey,
Hey, you don't be happy when you ask for them $1 book.
Yeah, we didn't give him.
If I've been in jail, I would appreciate that.
man.
If I've been in jail, I would appreciate that. If I was in jail, I would appreciate that.
I'm trying to bury this one.
I just asked. No, man. Yeah, no, get the man $5, y'all, man.
I'm fine. And he brought he
Ain't nobody know
he
he
never in
did.
the court.
You know he ain't no bad
My
father.
wife told him. and she don't
Sometimes
wanna
people
think
make
she
stupid
said
mistakes
he
right from them
ain't
prison.
day one.
Oh, yeah?
We need two sucker judges.
So he already went to court.
Witness Bobby, you think he actually done that or he just lying on it?
And the girl in the wheelchair, he had a gun too.
Oh, shit.
Where you going
The
in
girl
for?
said, he kidnapped her with a gun.
$55.
I don't believe
That ain't everybody, man.
I don't believe that.
Alvin, you
Get
got
the man $5.
I don't believe that.
There you go. I give $5. I ain't even know motherfucker. I ain't never seen a damn motherfucker.
He know we helping the boy when we was going to farm. Yeah, he used to be the one set up the hunt.
Oh, okay. Come on, put your hands out. What the back one? I guess that. Oh, he was the one with the I just asked.
That's what that jury come in.
Yeah, I got cash out.
People can't reason them in court.
Might have had some more than he get caught.
It wasn't him by himself, but it was somebody else. It wasn't him by himself, right?
I ain't no
wheelchair, man.
I didn't even know. But
I don't think he done that.
He ain't mean on this show. He had. Lord don't smoke.
He gets mad.
Hey, you better know I didn't. I live for Pringles, Snickers, and Honey Buns. I make sure them three been in my canteen the whole time. Every time they go to school, hey, get money on my canteen. Snickers, Honey Buns, and Pringles. How about you all? Hey, Adrian, I make that work, folks. And Beanie Weenie, we call it we had us on. Every Wednesday, that's what it's saying for. Make sure y'all bring me my stuff back.
I eat off that.
So Adrian, y'all can try to get hooked up with my man?
He's just like an orphanage to me.
Them tree
You
rocks.
know, y'all gotta put your J kids.
Baby, we just
Hey, Spivey. I mean, listen to
I gotta see somebody come on my
I'm sure not.
start getting ready.
Spivey, you ain't collecting no damn gas man.
Yeah. I was a little bit young.
You need to spend $25 for 6 months.
I do that crazy, man.
I ain't never seen one. I ain't never seen one.
Different breed.
That's pretty. That's why I do that.
Hey, that was my moonshine man told me. He 90. Moonshine man 90. I said, hey, boy, you want some of this good? He said, boy, let me tell you something. He said, only thing I do now is living. He said, I ain't healthy right now, I ain't living. Dead. Only one I know real one is dead in the good Lord. He said, he leave that alone. A lot of boys buy the thing with me. I bought the whole kid.
But see what a lot of people do,
No side effect, no
a
headache.
lot of people
no nothing.
don't go get themselves checked out before they go get that shit to see if their heart can
I tried my house.
But if you got high blood pressure, he got something to give you. It just wouldn't be as strong.
I gotta go.
When you need to see how close he getting to you?
You know how far? Yeah.
You the one got a birthday coming. I'm gonna let you know this month.
He ain't got no birthday. His birthday but in January. Right? That nigga got money.
Oh man, my brother.
You want a couple?
Yeah, what you working on?
I just buy that. Yeah, I just buy that.
What you got to do?
Black what?
You know, where's some best
I go out and Santee somebody, you know, this is shop.
So okay, let me ask you all a question. Hey y'all,
I don't want that no like 6'5", 6'5".
we need to start working on them lines.
So when you want check or cash?
Let me know.
We getting a little bit of rain now, but that rain gonna start coming, and we will have to get something going or figure something out because we gonna have to have money in that club to give Robert.
Four-wheeler
Hey,
things.
but listen.
And
Hey,
put
we
the,
got a fellow a little cheaper than
put
Robert now.
the Roundup in there and put them on the back of a four-wheeler and just drive and let
Yeah, but I mean, if you get them cut, get that damn thing cut, then you can probably spray them.
I've been on that back line the other day, when I come to AJ for that
Right.
4 something, and that back line, be like this right here, bro.
Yeah,
Dry.
that's what I said. We just spray them.
Dry.
And we
But-
spray them, all our lines.
Instead of paying my man, I just find out now, y'all know True Value rent machines too, you know.
We need that mulching hay.
That one right there.
That mulching hay one, that's the one.
Boy, y'all need, I just bought some property in Somerville. I'm about to mulch up a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that one with the mulching hay, that's the one.
He told me the skid steer with the mulch, the grind up thing on the front.
So AJ, what is still talking about behind the gum? You still gonna open up the whole thing? Remember they talk about it?
No, you ain't gotta rent.
We ain't gotta open up that.
I gotta rent them anyway.
About Miss Jessie.
Well, see what I'm gonna do. I'm
That's
gonna
his break.
get them on a Saturday so I can have them on Saturday and Sunday.
You wouldn't have to open that thing
And
wide
then
open.
I'll just use them all day Saturday, and then that Sunday.
As a matter of fact, the line to go down, but
Yeah,
my
they
daddy
give
and
me
red, that's the one.
that Sunday I bring them over here.
But that damn thing gotta, I thought when you rent the machine, they give you 8 hours on the machine.
I'll run.
That's for them other rental places. I don't think.
bring 'em, I'll run 'em.
It don't matter. If they do 8 hours, I go rent them anyway to do my property. So I just still use them over here.
What we can do about that pile of shit in that damn road right there? We need to get rid of that.
Yeah, we need to get that thing moved.
Talk to the Robert about.
Where that come from? That ain't what we dump, is it?
No, that ain't what we dump. That was somebody saying somebody else to dump. But we ain't gonna
We
do
need to
it.
get rid of that shit.
That bag was here.
Yeah. Blocking the damn thing.
That bag was here.
Yeah, so we need to get rid of that.
That,
Huh? Them shit they got farmers back there. Right there, in the road back there, on the edge of the road. I see him. Like, pieces of debris. Debris, we were gonna probably put in them holes back there.
You ain't bring no peanut?
We,
I ain't got none. I got some freezers, but I ain't bringing them.
$60 for Lloyd. Lloyd is still good for
We gonna collect next weekend too.
Lloyd is good.
Yeah, we
Bring me a big bag if you come next weekend.
Okay, well, if I get a chance to ball some more, I don't have the little bags in my freezer.
I think he died. I think he was
Ball peanuts. Peanuts, ball peanuts. Yeah. I went to thing out there, if they had any
If you know that
food line,
Yeah.
I would check it out.
Yeah, I like to buy people appreciate that.
everybody on the right track right now.
Hey, I collect the money too now. I collect money too now. Y'all gonna put it on the wrist now.
Oh, I ain't know nothing about the boy horse yet. I gotta see some. I gotta see him right first.
I think your boy put it last time and knocked the boy head clean up.
I gotta see first.
But I think Vessa, what time y'all get in last time? Oh, so y'all ain't see my race?
Yeah. You're still in it.
Huh? You wouldn't bet on that. You wouldn't bet on that.
You got big tail in it.
No, we beat Taylor with our other horse. Yeah, I bet on my race been the first race.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet the boys.
take so long to rinse, man.
No, my race was on 1 o'clock, 1:05. We race.
The little round one or the big
How
one?
long the track is?
Peach Club?
300. You can go 300, 350. But I run the boys 200 yards, 250 yards, and 300 yards. We did 3 distances, $1,000 each distance.
So we used to your horse up, right?
Huh?
Cocaine burning.
I know you should have word G.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.